Hey everyone, how are you doing? You have Mike and Sierra here, and today we're sitting in the fish room, checking out the rams, checking out the shrimp, checking out the shrimp.
Yeah, since when did we become shrimp keepers? We keep big fish.
Apparently, we are now keeping shrimp.
Yeah, so how did this happen? That's a good one.
Okay, well, I can give you a little rundown of it. I had this idea, I don't know, probably last year, where I said, you know what, we should raise some shrimp and, have some good stock of food to feed into our fish, some live fish that we've raised ourselves. And so I started preparing for that, and I was like, well, I would really like some shrimp now to actually start this little project along. So I got ourselves a little
2.5 gallon Seapora. It's a tiny little aquarium, but it's cute nonetheless.
Yeah. So we got some shrimp in here. We have some shrimp actually in the tank behind us. We were told, don't put shrimp in there. Those rams are going to eat them. They're going to go totally crazy and eat the shrimp. Guess what? They're all still alive. Not one has been harmed. And I think it's going to stay like that too, just because they just don't really care.
Yeah, they're pretty docile for the most part. I mean, the odd time they'll come at the glass like they're mean, but they're not really that bad, to be honest. And even if they do pick off one or two, the whole intention is to grow out lots to feed to the big fish anyway, so I'm not really worried. And since the fact that I could actually see two of the most tiniest one ever sitting on the background a couple inches from the fish right now, I'm really not too concerned, because if they wanted to eat them, they pretty much could if they wanted to. We just keep them well fed, so. Yeah, and there's lots of hiding spots in here for them, so I think they should be just fine.
Oh yeah. So, beyond the shrimp, we have got a couple more planet tanks set up too now.
Yeah, so we've recently added a 20 gallon. This one was very unexpected. It just kind of happened. Kind of like the shrimp.
Yeah.
These things just kind of happen. As a fish keeper, you know this is true.
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Sometimes you just have to set up a couple random tanks in a short period of time, but hey, that's part of fish keeping. When you got a friend that says, hey, would you like a couple bags of plants? And you're like, yes, I would love a couple bags of plants, so bring them over. And then realize you just don't have enough spot to take care of them. Sometimes you got to set up another tank. And that's what we did here today.
Yeah.
Not today, but within a couple days ago. But
so our kitchen table is not showing back up anytime soon. We now have a second tank where the kitchen table should be. But you know what? I don't miss it that much.
No, you could perfectly stand and eat, It's not hard to stand eating, and I'm getting used to it now. My fish come first, so, yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Also, that I want to make making a video on a cool glass cleaner for someone who's, in a wheelchair, or someone has a hard time accessing their tanks. So that's one of the creations that I'm coming up with, and I'll probably have that out within, hopefully by the end of this week. I'd really like to get that out, and guess I'm going to kind of challenge some of you guys too. We have a lot of DIY people out there who may be able to help with some of the projects that we're working on, and possibly come up with some creative ideas to make some tools in order to help people who are excessive, or who need the accessibility options that are currently not available on the market.
Yeah,
so.
Even as you get older and stuff like that, a lot of people develop back problems, so it's just a good preventative measure for a lot of people. So anyone out there with back problems or issues like that, we're looking for things that are going to make it easier to do tank maintenance.
Exactly. So I'm going to come up with a couple ideas, and I think when I make my video on the glass cleaner, that we're probably going to brainstorm some other ideas that I would like kind of some help with. So a couple days we should have maybe a few more videos out on those regards, but for now we're going to leave it like this.
We are now shrimp keepers, the most awesome shrimp keepers on YouTube.
Oh yes, oh yes, we're going to get some flack for that one. But yeah, no, seriously, we wanted shrimp for live feedings, and that's pretty much what we got. So if we're not going to be showing videos of our fish eating these live shrimp, but it's going to be happening. What's so funny?
Just the way you said it.
Okay, but seriously, on a brighter note, it's the food chain, you know? The shrimp's down here, the rams are up here, the red devils up here, the green terrors up here, the blood parrots, they're all going to enjoy the shrimp. In fact, they all enjoy the shrimp that we give them now. So having some live little shrimp is going to be awesome for them. So I think they're really going to enjoy that. You know, give them some natural, you know, foods.
Yeah, without having to worry about the diseases and whatnot associated with feeding other kinds of live foods that really aren't so ideal.
Exactly. Leaving you at that. Thank everybody for watching. Thanks for all the new people who have subscribed to our channel. You guys are awesome. If you guys would like to come check us out on Facebook, come down to the AQUA Nut group. Is it a group? No, it's a page. It's a page on Facebook. AQUA Nut. So AQUA NUT. And we will pop up, and if you guys have any questions, we'll answer them as best as we can. So, thanks for watching. What? Did I say something I shouldn't have said?
Maybe.
Let's find out.